Hi, everybody. Don't judge me. I wear my robe in the basement. It's very cold. Basement life, but I have this whole bench for me to diamond paint, and then I have a whole end down there for all my stuff and stored underneath. So, living the dream. If you want something that's an easy thing, and if your husband or brother or father or you can build, tell you what, my husband got the nicest smooth grade of um, plywood and built this in our basement because that's where his workbench is, and it's nice and it's secluded from the kids. So if he wants to watch a movie with them, do something with them, I can hide out down here. Or after they go to bed, or when they were taking naps, I would come down here for an hour or two, do some stuff. So I made one of these a year and a half ago, so I thought I'd make another one because I have a new favorite container. So these are my favorite things. I like storage. Hi, I have a storage hoarding problem. I like to kit things up. I like to try out new storage. Hi. So let's start with the very first one, which everybody who's dive painted for a while knows what this box is. Wah, wah. Okay, so let's start with the 28 count, the one that everybody's seen a million times before. All the sites have. I will be sad to admit, I don't know if this is the first one or the first one my son still has. I paid $24 for this box. Well, not this one particularly. I think it's the one upstairs my son has. For one of these. Yeah. These are expensive on some of the sites. They get you. Because they think you're not going to search. And when I was so new to diamond painting back in 2020, I didn't know that Paint with Diamonds was going to rip me off and charge me $22, $23 for one of these. And now I can go on Amazon and buy a 6-pack for so much less. It's crazy. So, this is the first one I got. They are great for little 30 by 40s. You know, they've got the little flippy uppies, like a pill, like your daily pill box. And they're slim and they're easy to shut. They don't take up too much room. Problem is, you have anything bigger than a 30 by 40 or 40 by 50, they tend to take 2 or 3 of these. So then you get to the point where you're like, okay, you need something with more containers. So moving on to I think last year, and I like the rainbow because I am color coordinated and I see color better when it comes to, I want to know that, you know, I put them in order, and then I want to know I can just put, yes, they have sticky on them because I got a goog on them still because I just dekitted these 2 kits. But I enjoy this one. Like some of the bigger partials I have for diamond dots, I will kit up in one of these because sometimes they have like 35 colors, so I will need a little more space than just one of the little ones. But these little ones are great for diamond dots because a lot of times a lot of the partials I have for diamond dots are only 25 colors, so these fit perfectly. But if I have one that's a little bigger, or I have I did kit up, I think I kitted up my crystal canvas art in this one, my 40 by 50. I was able to fit a 40 by 50 in here. So they're bigger. There's, you know, twice as much. It's exactly double. That's, you know, the benefit is you don't have to carry around 2. You can just grab one box. So good, cheap. All the sites have them. Amazon has them in 2 or 3 packs. Amazon's where I bought all of them after I got ripped off on Paint with Diamonds. But that's a different story. So my next find was, I was watching Rachel Ray, or was it Mrs. Coffee? It might be Mrs. Coffee. If you're in the States, you know everybody's favorite container, if they like containers, good old Harbor Freight. So Harbor Freight, you can do 1 of 2 ways. You can do it this way. This is how it comes, with the 24 on top of each other. Or you can take them, if you collect enough of them. With $6.99, these are very reasonable. You can just tip them up like this. Like mine still has Sharpie from the last time I did it on the side with Sharpie. Tip them up on this side, and then you can fit more. If you collect enough of them, then you'll always have one that doesn't have a lot in them, because you steal them out of one. You can do that. They do jump around a bit. They are much thicker of a case. They are much bigger though. To have bigger containers, you need a little bigger space. So they do have a bigger capacity if you compare them to these guys. So if you have like a, I love these for Diamond Art Club. They're usually my go-to for Diamond Art Club. So Harbor Freight, $6.99. If you don't have a Harbor Freight near you, they do ship. We just had a Harbor Freight open up last year by us before I was getting it shipped, because there's one up by my parents, but I'm not always that way, so yeah. Okay, so the most expensive, the creme de la creme kind of container, is Elizabeth Ward, I guess is the original name for it. I don't know what the name of this one is. This one is a knockoff from Amazon. So nice hard plastic container. This one is the one that's all the same size. I do have a second one that's empty, because I think they were buy 2 when you got like so much off, but I do have a second one. So I haven't actually used these besides kitting it up. And these are a little more difficult to open, but they open like that. And I see I gotta take them all out because I got one that opens. So I don't know long term how good these are for keeping drills, because clearly I've had empty one. I've had this kitted up for a little while, so I need to get this one done. But I was waiting for March. March is the chuck along, so let me just put it back on that. And then I bought extras, because when I originally got them, one of them showed up and a bunch of them were busted. So I ended up buying extras of the medium size. And I think I got 2 packs of this medium size, and then I got 1 pack of this large size. So I have extras, so I can, if I just need a lot of little ones and a few of the big ones, I can do that. But they do have different sizes. I haven't worked on one yet with it, so I don't know if I totally hate it, like it or not. But it does take up. And if you don't have Harbor Freight and you have a bunch of containers that you've collected, you can go to the craft store and get these, what are they called? Snappies or snap something. I'll have to look it up. But these are great containers if you have a bunch of containers and you're going to throw them in there, because you're going to make your own storage system. So I'm not 100% sure if I like that. But I do know, and I am going to probably order more next time I order on Amazon. I just used these the other day. These are similar to the Snap they're pretty much the same width almost. Maybe they might be a little bit thicker. Just pinch it. But as you can see, I don't know volume wise, I'd have to grab an empty one. Okay, let's see. Open. Alright, so there's plenty of room still for more. Let's compare. Clear one. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. All over. So yeah, so they are pretty much two of the little ones, but there's still less. It's gonna make a mess. Than if you were to use a Harbor Freight. So they're smaller than a Harbor Freight, twice as big as the Connect 24 ones, as I call them. But these are nice because they're individual and you can move them around. So there is a divider in the middle. There are 30, so 6 more than you're gonna get in Harbor Freight, and then twice as much room and more than you're gonna get in one of these guys. So this easily would fit a large canvas easily with 2 of these guys. Would fit nice, and they don't take up a lot of room, and they are very easy to open and shut. So these are the ones I have. These are the ones I've used the most of, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm really gonna like Elizabeth Ward or not. Now that I have a big table, before I was just working in my kitchen, maybe I would like it, but we'll see. I need to do that one in March with the Chuckalong, but we will see. But I do enjoy, I will always suggest, if you're looking for a cheap, good storage and you don't mind the bulky box, Harbor Freight, if you're in the US, is always good. If you're willing to spend a little more money for a more compact one that holds 30, it holds not quite as much as Harbor Freight, just a little less, and you want compact and 30 instead of 24 or 24 from the little ones, and you don't mind spending a little more money, these are $11.98, I believe. So they're more than the little guys, which I probably, for that price, I usually get like 4 or 6 of them. I have to check. I haven't bought them in quite a while. But I get those ones versus these. Harbor Freight, $6.99, $11.98. It all depends on what you want to spend on. Do you want to spend your money and save and buy the canvases that you really want that are more expensive, or do you want to save your money and buy and save up for your first hand turned pen or a really nice tray? I mean, it all depends. I mean, and you don't buy all of the handmade stuff, all of the Etsy stuff, all of the, you don't go out and buy 50 canvases right away. You work yourself into, okay, I like this company, I don't like this company. I always try a company, see what they like, and I try to give an honest try, do a special, do a round, because I watched enough other YouTubers. I don't mess with squares unless they're somebody else that I've worked with that I know that I've worked on a canvas like that before. Like Diamond Dots is a square that I was really hoping they're going to be great. And they are. And then the other square look I've really worked with has been Diamond Art Club. And if I had to pick two companies to buy squares from, it would be Diamond Dots and Diamond Art Club. Now rounds, I've had good luck with quite a few companies. So it's always do your research and watch as many YouTube videos and look for the reviews. Look for somebody reviewing and telling you, okay, this is how this came packaged. This is what came in it. This is the issues I had with the drills. This is the issues I had with the canvas. This is the issues I had with the clarity on the symbols. Really look and see. And then if you see a bad review on a company, go look up and see if there's other reviews so you can be like, oh, gee, there's like 4 other people that have reviewed it and said, maybe they have issues. So maybe that's a good one to put on my list to not buy from. So when you start out, you really gotta take it slow. Figure out what you like. Figure out if you like squares. Figure out if you like rounds. Figure out if you like specials. If you like all of them. If you like to do the fun off-canvas projects. And start small and then grow your pile of goodies in your storage and figure out if you're going to keep your drills, if you're going to just put your drills in a jar so they look pretty. It's a whole process when you start. So this is what I have for containers. This is what I like. I can't give an honest review if I really am going to like the Elizabeth Ward one or knock off Elizabeth Ward until I use it. If I'm really going to enjoy the functioning of the opening. So, but I've praised these since I started using them. Just got the chance to finally use this one. And I love it. And for starter outs or for 30 by 40s, this is great. 40 by 50s, this is great. Partials, these are great. So it all depends on what you like. If you like giant canvases with lots of color blocking, these are a good bet. Or these are a good bet. If you want all your drills to be in one case, and you want to try out if you like it, like I said, I've watched other people. Some people like it, some people don't like it. Some people don't hate these boxes because they're too big and they only work in baggies. They hate, taking them out and putting them back in, and they all put them all in baggies. It's whatever you like, whatever your purpose becomes that you like. I have carpal tunnel. So baggies, opening and shutting them, does not work very well for my poor hands. But containers that are easy to open, like that one I squeezed open, that works very well for my poor carpal tunnel hand from 12 years of being a cashier and ringing up groceries. So that's all I got for today. Just wanted to do a recap on a video that I did a while ago, so that way I can show anybody who hasn't maybe had any of these or needs suggestions. There's lots of trays out there. There's lots of pens out there. I just wanted to share my opinion of the storage because it's something that I like to do and buy and try out. Anybody has any questions, anybody wants to know anything about what they see on my page, if they have more questions about a product that I might have used before or a company I've bought from before, please let me know. And remember, diamond painting is fun, it's for relaxation, and it's to share your craft with your family and friends and let the worries of the day fall away while you're dotting your little fingers away. Bye, guys.